Welcome one and all to Strange Antiquities. My name is Deep Space Matt, and today the life of an artifact dealer takes a lot of research. As a strange affliction continues to spread across the city and more people come to my door looking for help, I'll identify objects that meet their needs through my Book of the Occult, my Tome of Symbols and their meanings, and my Guide to Precious Gemstones. Can I uncover every secret both out in the world and within my own walls? Let's find out in Strange Antiquities. All right, here we go with some more of Strange Antiquities. Let's get right into it and start. We are on day 5, a Monday. But before we do anything, we have to give some pets to Jupiter here. How you doing there? All right, who's up first? Hello there, Clarence Hawker. Those ravens have done for 3 more poor buggers. What? 2 of them up at Calgarth and another fella, a fisherman. People are getting a bit panicky around here. Nothing natural about folk turning up with eyes all black like that. Oh, it's spreading. And now this fog too. With the nights drawing in and me working late, I refuse to walk down Holbrook Road without so much as a lantern. We don't sell lanterns here. I had something nice and bright in mind. A sunbond. Sure thing. Let's take a look. A sunbond is small and lightweight, designed to be carried discreetly, and made of a non-precious metal of some kind, housing a gemstone of light. They carry the warmth and the light of the sun, a brightness that can pierce the darkest gloom. Okay, it's small and lightweight, made of a non-precious metal, has a gemstone of light, and they carry the warmth and light of the sun. Well, this item over here lights up. A pearlescent blue glass. It's made of iron, so a non-precious metal. It is surprisingly warm. This could be it. Although the book does say it is housing a gemstone of light. So I presume that's what's in here, because when we move it around, it does light up. And it is warm. Let's do a quick check on other things, other gemstones. A turquoise gemstone made of bronze. I presume bronze is also a non-precious metal. Oh, but it's cool, so it's not that one. This one, oh, this one's warm. Oh, but it's made of gold. That is definitely a precious metal. So not you. This is made of iron, a black gemstone, but it is not warm. Any other gemstones? This one is smooth, raised detailing made of bronze. I'm sure this is not it because it has all these symbols, which must relate to a different item for somebody else. This has a bunch of gemstones. Oh, but it's made out of gold. Nope. This one has an orange gemstone made out of bronze. It feels a little warmer than I would expect. Oh. This could be a contender as well. No center sound, no inner perception. Anything else here? Doesn't look like it. Everything on the right is stuff we've already identified. Nothing on the left except in the cabinet. All right, so I think I'm going to go with the first one because it does say they carry the warmth and the light of the sun. This one on the right doesn't light up at all. This one is warm, made of a non-precious metal, and it lights up. Oh no, that wasn't it. That wasn't the item I'm looking for. I should slow down and think this through more carefully. Okay. This was the second choice I had. Everything else was made of like gold or was cool to the touch. What do you think, Jupiter? Are we good? Let's try it. Oh, we were right. I identified this item as an amber gemstone. Oh, that's a stone of light. It is made of bronze, a non-precious metal, and closer inspection reveals that it is strangely warm. And then we get a Cyrene ward. Oh, and we also, could we have looked that up? We have this book here. I forgot about this. The gemstone book. Are you in here? Amber, the sunstone. It was here. Fire and light, heat and life. Okay, I got to remember that we have that book. Let's go ahead and label this. It is a sun bond. And unfortunately, there's no yellow. So we'll go with this one. Shape should be circular, like the sun. There we go. And we will stick this right about there. Can we squeeze it in up here? Oh, we can. Excellent. All right, up next, Audrey Bell, who also has an entry down here. Bend your ear to the trees. Hold your palm out to the wind. The ravens can feel it. Can you? Something is stirring. I will need a Holgen Grimm in the coming days. Very ominous. Will I need a Holgen Grimm? Maybe I should keep it. Holgen Grimm. These eerie creations are worn by priests of Holgar in various rituals relating to death and the afterlife. The sacrament to ask for his protection, Wolf Song's truth to seek his judgment, path of the warrior to help the dead find their way. All right. So it's something that's worn. It's related to death. Oh, there is a symbol for death, isn't there? Thaumic disciplines, no. Imbuements. There we go. Death. Like a circle with two little legs coming out at the bottom. It also said protection, didn't it? It said the sacrament to ask for his protection. And we had this here that had 3 protection symbols, but it also had the volcano, which I think is something unrelated. Oh yeah, it's insanity. That's not going to be it. And I don't think we have anything else that has death or protection on it. Not there. This is not it. That is also not it. Yeah, we got nothing here. Any other details? Wolf Song's truth. Holgar. Can we get more information on Holgar? Heart chamber. There is a vast skull in the catacombs said to be that of the beast Blencathra. Holgar's followers believe that when he slew it, he trapped its soul, along with its power, in an item known as the Wraith Chamber. Heart chambers are based on this mythical object, but they have morphed over time into a way to keep those dear to us close to heart after death. So again with death. Oh, here, Holgar, wielding his twin axes, Wolf Song. That's one of the things. And Fearbringer. Oh, and he's wearing this ring. That's the ring we have. Right here, the spiral ring. Gold, withered flesh, grim like death. Leathery and bony, quite unpleasant to touch. Hard and cool. I was expecting it to smell worse than it does. No inner perception. So that is a ring that Holgar himself is wearing. And it does say that it was something the priests wear. Oh, he's got a symbol up here too. Some kind of triangle, but with the lines drawn extra long. Oh, that's the wrong book. We need this one. Oh, fear. So the fear symbol. Was that on something? That was not on something. He's got a bunch of other stuff around him. Oh, this pendant's got the death symbol. I don't recognize any of these, though. They don't look familiar. Hold on. Go back to the Holgen Grimm. Death, Wolf Song's truth, protection, path of the warrior. Is there a truth symbol? There is. Triangle or diamond with 2 little legs. I also don't think we have anything like that. Wolf Song's truth, but it's something that needs to be worn. I think it's this here. Are these related to anything else? Path of the Warrior, just the Holgen Grimm. Wolf Song's truth, also just the Holgen Grimm. Protection is on a bunch of stuff, I'm sure. The Shield Charm, which we did already. Cyrene Ward, made from basilisk scales. That's not going to be it. Sacrament is just the Holgen Grimm. Death is probably on a bunch of stuff. Oh no, Heart Chamber and Holgen Grimm. All right, we're going to go with this ring. Something that can be worn. It's related to Holgar. Oh, that wasn't it either. Oh, geez. And our meter here going up to insanity is like one step away. If we get one more wrong, we we go insane. Or at least we have to play that dice game so that we don't go insane. Oh, what am I missing? Is it one of these things? So there's like a tooth or a tusk. And there's that pendant with a death symbol. There's a coffin, kind of a swirl, a moon charm, this kind of maybe bull looking item, and what appears to be maybe part of a skull. I don't think we have anything like any of that. They don't look familiar. Oh, unless it's in here. Oh, wait, there's the coffin. Do I have to get in here somehow? Can I like use something to open it? Oh, that's how we get in there. But I don't think I have anything that looks like that. And we can't exactly turn these around, can we? To look at the back side of it? No. Wait, does the ring open this up? Also, no. I feel like this is for something later. What else? That symbol, we have nothing with that symbol. And nothing here. Oh, well, there's a hunter's boon. That kind of looks like what he was wearing. I wonder if items can be multiple things. I didn't think they could be. Nothing down here, right? Oh, wait, what is that him? It kind of looks like him. Wait a minute. The mask? He's got horns. He's got this, what appears to be also similar to the death symbol, like an upside down U. He's got the gemstone there. I thought at first it was bone, but it is in fact clay painted to look like bone. A dark blue-green gemstone. Oh, we can look that up. Dark blue-green. Pale blue or turquoise. Dark blue-green. Dark green. Tell me it's in here. Dark blue-green. A stone of death and decay. It grows on iron coffins and waterlogged corpses. Okay, so it's a stone of death. Wait a minute, and it also grows on coffins like a plant? And it's got that upside down U. Sense of touch. It fills me with a sense of foreboding. It is something you can wear also. And it looks just like him. Worn by priests. It's got none of the symbols on it we're looking for, though, but neither does anything else. Okay, well, we're going to tempt insanity and see if this works. Oh, it works. Oh, thank you. The mask is an eerie item that can be worn. The sketch shows a priest wearing the mask. Oh, with their back to us. Using the index, we can find a sketch of Holgar, to whom the mask bears a striking resemblance. That's what I saw. And the gemstone is Vivianite, a stone of death. And we discovered the lead heart. All right, we got to take a look at this in here. Oh, it's also the end of the day. Oh, he is wearing it. I got to put some more points in my perception, don't I? Okay, we're going to label this the Holgen Grimm with 2 M's, I believe. And what shape do I like? Let's go with that one. And the color, we'll go red because it's eerie. And place this over here. Can we fit it down there? We can. We're running out of space. Oh, we have to read the entry down here. The priest, Audrey Bell, followers of the warrior god Holgar are not easy to come by, but they make up for their low numbers with zeal and grandiosity. Their priests have all the self-appointed authority of a village fete organizer, and the power struggles between clergy and acolyte are as bitter and hard-fought as many a debate about bunting or cake stands. Audrey has strong opinions about death and the afterlife, perhaps forgetting that the god she follows is best known for sending thousands of people reluctantly to it, but had very little to say about its substance. And is there anywhere we can explore? The triangle has intrigued me ever since I first heard about it as a young boy. Did I already do this? I calculated the exact center point. This sounds familiar. It was like up north here somewhere. Yes, right there. As I step deeper into Heath Wood, the trees begin to change, first sparse and twisted, then thick and shadowed. I'm drawn to explore further, but something holds me back. Maybe another time. Okay, we did that already. That must be what this check mark is. So we can... Where is our notes, our archive? There we go. We can archive this. Yeah, these are all check marked. Excellent. And I suppose end the day. Oh, some late night pets for Jupiter. There we go. See ya tomorrow. End of day 5. Inside was the reason they had toiled so hard. A small black casket. A very valuable small black casket. They knew enough not to open it, but perhaps too little to fully understand the danger it posed. And it looks like we go up to day 17. Oh, and discover something new. Oh, there's stairs. Up the stairs, left, then left again. Second on the right is where I spend each night. Interesting. And day 6, Tuesday, up the stairs, left, then left again. Where could that be? Oh, no, wait a minute. I was thinking of going to the map of the city, but we have the map of this manor or Gleaston Castle. So it is up the stairs, left, then left again. Second on the right is where I spent each night. So stairs, left, left, second on the right. So if we start off here on the ground floor in the grand hallway, we go up the stairs here, but then there is no left. There's left into this room. And then left again? Unless you mean you walk up here, you turn left. Yeah, there's no other left. Is there more stairs? There's these stairs. We come up here, we turn left again, and then second on the right would be this one. Is that the only area? There's stairs down here to the vaults. If you walk up from the vaults and you turn left, there is no second left, so it has to be this one. It is excellent. The bedroom looks like it hasn't been used for some time. A thin layer of dust coats the furnishings and cobwebs decorate every corner. Pulling back the thin curtains lets some light in, but more importantly, they reveal a macabre item that has been hiding on the windowsill all this time. Ooh, look at that. Oh man, another ring. Still attached to its former owner. We're gonna put all of these here like together. That's a bit close. There we go. Okay, morning pets. Hello there. Oh, and very importantly, our insanity meter has reset itself. What are these other symbols? This one was fear. And what is that one down there? Oh, confusion. And then the first one, a circle with a circle above it. Oh, it's calm. So you go from calm to confusion to fear to insanity. All right, who is up next? Helena Appleton. I can never get any peace in my house. When am I to find time to do my writing? I've tried beeswax, but that makes my ears sore, and besides, I can still hear the shouting and banging at all hours. I heard you might be able to help me with a St. John's anvil. These items have much in common with the St. John's poppy plant of the same name, a fact that it is reflected in their designs. They have quite different uses, however. Whereas the plant helps to overcome deafness, an anvil will dampen sound. They can even be tuned to filter out certain noises, but allow others to be heard still. Okay, so it is designed like the flower here. So you got a flower, and beyond that, there's not much else to describe it. So we're looking for something like a flower. Oh, well this... Does that have the leaves? These leaves have 5 points And these leaves have 5 points. Made of gold, an orange gemstone, which is perhaps the amber one of the sun. Polished, warm. Sounds, are muffled in its presence. This has to be it. Inner perception. Anything else that is flower oriented or plant oriented? This one, that's not the right type of plant. This has leaves, but it has way too many points. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. This has feathers. Tree. No, it's going to be this one. Excellent. The leaves in the design are similar to the leaves in the sketch of the plant. Closer inspection reveals that it does indeed muffle sounds. We discovered Gray's Grace. All right, up next. Oh wait, we gotta label this. This was St. John's Anvil. What was it, John with an H? I think so. St. John's Anvil. We'll go like gray with this. Shape will go like that. And can we still squeeze more in? We can. All right, up next, Barton Potter also has an entry. You must be the thaumaturge's apprentice. That I am. I bet he's a hard man to work under. He's helped me out more than once in the past, though. I honestly don't see him all that often. And speaking of the past, my eye has been aching again lately. That can't be a good sign. There are bad signs everywhere. I'd be willing to make a fair trade for an Elva stone if you have one. A trade? Do you have an artifact for me? I would love any artifacts you have. An Elva stone. Elva stones can be used to relieve the discomfort caused by otherwise incurable ailments such as Braxis or burning blood. The planetary metal used in these items is associated with the Selenic discipline, a connection that is also reflected in their design. Okay, Selenic discipline, that is at the beginning here, right? Yes, down here, Selenic of the moon. Interesting, and it's got this symbol here, which looks very similar to the other ones, but a big circle with a medium circle below it, small circle at top. Again, I don't think we have anything with that design on it. And it's a stone, so I presume it's made of stone. And it's planetary metal. Can we see what is a planetary metal? Does this doesn't have metals in it, right? It's just gemstones. Stone of earth and nature, peace and safety, body and mind, fire and fury, night and darkness. That's the end, right? Yes, the end. In here. So it said Selenic is of the moon. Is there a moon symbol? Elements. Oh, planetary metals. The moon is silver. So it's made out of silver. Weather, seasons, Wicca. No. Oh, and that's it. Okay. So stone made of silver of the Selenic discipline reflected in their design. Bronze. That was all bronze. What was this? Made of iron. This is stone, a pinkish gemstone. This has moons on it, but it has no silver. What is a pinkish gemstone? Oh, it's a moonstone. It's Selenic. Usually pink or off-white. Okay, well, that's close. It has no silver on it. It did say planetary metals. This has a moon, but it's made of gold. It is a stone. Anything else? What does this have on it? The symbols, that is nothing. Oh, this has a moon on it, which is made of silver, and it's a stone. It's rough and pitted, cool and smooth. No scent and sound. It has an ethereal quality to it. All right, so that's a top contender, I think. Yeah, all the rest of these, not quite what we're looking for. Just to be sure, stone, planetary metal, selenic, so it's got the moon on it. Let's go with this one. Excellent. Identified. The design features crescent moons, a reflection of the selenic. The metal is silver associated with the moon. Oh, and you gave us this item. Look at that. Why, thank you very much. I will take that, put it over here, and label this an Elva stone. Shape is, man, no moon shapes. We'll go with that one. Color, gray for the moon. Plop that maybe there. And then, oh, also read your entry. The Relic Hunter. Intelligent, affable, heroic. These are the words that Barton Potter would use to describe himself. Irresponsible, impulsive, and foolhardy are some of the more tasteful terms that those who have dealt with him might use. One thing is not in dispute. He knows how to track down objects, and he certainly knows their worth. He is also no coward, and he bears the scars to prove it. He's one of the few who have ventured into the depths of the catacombs and lived to tell the tale. And tell the tale he does at the slightest provocation. We have 2 more people to discover. All right, we are all set for somebody else. Oh, Verona Green. Hello again. I've been doing some reading. See what you make of this. Okay. And Ambra. Book content discovered. Why, thank you. I could use more. That fisherman they found yesterday had been up at Wyatt Beck, so I'm going to see if I can find anything out there. Can we go look at Wyatt Beck? Here I go again, sticking my nose into trouble because I don't seem to be able to listen to that part of me that says, go put the kettle on and let someone else deal with it for a change. I mean, I could deal with it. I could use some more artifacts. It's bloody-minded arrogance to follow that thought up with, but there isn't anyone else. But here we are, and here I am. I go exploring as well. They do it all wrong anyway. Well, good luck. Can I go with you? Wyatt Green. There doesn't appear to be a Wyatt Green here. Lake Undermere, maybe it's a road. Oh no, Wyatt Green, Wyatt Beck. That's what it was. The Barrows. Does this do anything? I'm wasting my time here. Oh gosh, that actually wastes time. Okay, never mind. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I can't select Wyatt Beck itself. And the Barrows. I'm a little nervous about doing it and increasing our insanity meter. The Boatyard, Strange Horticulture, that's where she's from. Yeah, maybe we go back. Without a piece of paper telling me to go somewhere, I don't want to risk my sanity. Let's go with the next person, shall we? Oh, did we? Oh, we didn't discover anything new. She wasn't looking for something. Francis Mason. I've been wearing a pendant that I found in the library, and it does something to me. Something bad? It gives me an appetite for reading that I cannot control. I was lost in the library for 3 days without eating or sleeping before I managed to take the pendant off and escape. Are you going to give it to me? It is rather pretty, though. Someone told me I need a Cussic Purifier and that this is the place to get one. Wait a minute. So you you have this evil pendant, but you still want it because it looks nice. All right. Well, let's see what I can do for you. Where is it? A purifier here. A small topaz gemstone known as the Eye is placed in a strong-smelling liquid, usually some potent barley spirit or vinegar. Small tokens, such as rings or amulets perhaps, submerged in the liquid and left for a full cycle of the moon, are cleansed of simple imbued curses or hexes. Of course, there is a limit to the effectiveness of this process. Is this part of it here? Or is that just a page we haven't discovered yet? A small topaz gemstone, placed in a strong-smelling liquid, barley spirit, or vinegar. Okay, are we looking for just the gemstone or the actual whole thing with the vinegar and the barley spirit? And then also topaz gemstone. What is topaz gemstone? These just have colors. Does it say topaz? Somewhere? No, it doesn't. That is bad. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what color topaz is. I'm not big on my gemstones. Isn't there a thing called blue topaz? But then if there's blue topaz, what color is regular topaz? Oh no. Or we're looking for something like this, right? Does this have it inside it? Is this filled? Can I find out what it's filled with? Cool and smooth. Soft. It has a smell like a rotten egg. I have nothing to remark. Okay, no. I mean, maybe it smells. What about this item here? Yellowed paper, green glass, cool and smooth, papery. It has a strong odor, and when I shake it, oh, it rattles. Is there a gemstone inside here? Can I open it up? A cork. I cannot open it up. Is this symbol anywhere? A cross? Cross. Oh, there. Oh, it's vinegar. It's the symbol for vinegar. That has to be it. All right, we're going to do this one. Just to be sure, looking on the side, nothing that looks like it would work. All right. Excellent. I identified the label bears the symbol for vinegar. Closer inspection reveals that there's a small object rattling inside. Enjoy. We got a Valent. And we can label this now. Purifier. There. And, we'll go with that. And just use this one. Bottle is done. Oh, we can fit stuff down here. Oh, very nice. Excellent. I wonder if this plant is anything or is it just decoration at this point? Simone Green. I've been working on something that you might find interesting. Sure. Did you know that nobody knows who built Strange Antiquities? It's very old, perhaps the oldest building in Undermere according to some accounts. Even Eli doesn't know all of its secrets. I've been decoding a journal that he found. Ooh. Will you share? It's slow work, but I made a bit of a breakthrough recently. Have you discovered the plinths below the counter? I have learned that they can be used to access the shop's hidden depths. The what? And this journal holds some of the keys. Here's something I discovered late last night. See what you make of it. Okay. Read this. Alcove key, a horned shackle, an evocant, and then a moon something. The writing is dense and spidery, so it's not always easy to decipher. Oh, we have those things. A horned shackle. Oh, these are very small. And an evocant. Hunter's boon. Holgen Grimm. Oh, there. Horned shackle. Put it down here. And an evocant. Put it down here. Oh, no. Can we place it like there? And then a moon something. We had the Elva stone, but it doesn't start with the name moon. What starts with the name moon? A Moonstone Guardian, the only thing that starts with moon. For the banishment of Hobbs' fear and Noctic sight, they tend to take the form of a comforting guardian. This thing? This thing? A bat? Is a bat comforting for people? I like bats. Clay, textured, nothing to remark. The bat has this gemstone here, which is a black gemstone, which could be obsidian. A stone of fire and fury. Wasn't there another one? Oh, there, this one. The onyx, a stone of the night and of darkness. There are some who fear it and some who are seduced by it. Oh, black and striated. This one is... Oh, it is striated. Okay, so that is Noctic. However, this does say it banishes Hobbs' fear and Noctic sight. So it gets rid of Noctic. They tend to take the form of a comforting guardian. And she said below the counter. Oh, this down here. This must be it. We got to put the 3 correct items down here. Oh, look at that. Let's try this one. Okay, that doesn't work. Not comforting enough? Is this one comforting? Also, no. We also had these things, which we move around, but I don't think that's part of it. And we don't need to click on anything right after we've put them in here. Do we have to put them in order? Horn Shackle and Evocant, they're not in order. There. No. This one. Is this a guardian that is comforting? They tend to take the form of a comforting guardian. Here, this protects against insanity. That guards against insanity? No. These things are definitely not comforting. Okay, you know what? We're just going to try everything. Of course, maybe we haven't found the right item here yet. Maybe we're still waiting on something, which is possible. Can I just swap these out? I can just swap them out. Try these. Oh, I already tried that one. I tried that one. I'm just clicking on everything. All right, it appears we don't have... Oh, that's... It rotates down. We don't have anything. We do have the Horn Shackle and the Evocant. But we're missing the moon something. I wonder if these pages... Does it continue? Does it go down farther when we get new items? Or is that everything? Actually, is it something over here? I guess we could try all this stuff. Something related to the moon. We're just doing it all. That's related to the moon. No. There. That's not comforting at all. That's not comforting either. Oh. Ooh. Oh, there. Selenic Totem Moon Heart. That's what I'm missing. Hold on. This has got to be it. Put this back. What does it do? Ooh. Oh, no. What is this? New items. Grab them all. Oh, and these are the little token things. Anything else I can pick up? Do I? I'm taking them. Oh, wait, no. What did I take? Yes. Yeah, I'm taking everything I can. Oh, very cool. All right, Horned Shackle. I don't remember where you were. Maybe you were there. Evocant was down here, I believe. All right, excellent. Oh, that is very cool. So this is, yeah, that is done. We can put that in the archive. We can read about you. The librarian. Simone finished reorganizing the Ambleside Library and came to Undermere in search of a new challenge. She took up swimming in the lake after hearing about the health benefits of cold water, but soon found that she preferred the health benefits of a warm blanket, a roaring fire, and a good book. She manages the collections at the Wordsworth Library, following in her mother's footsteps by taking a special interest in occult writings. One more person left. All right, so that is all done. We got these shiny new items. And, oh, the Moonstone Guardian. Did it have like moon? Oh, yeah, see, even in here. Interesting. How did I know that? To write it down. What was this? Selenic Totem. More commonly known as moon hearts. Ooh, okay. I really have to put something else in parentheses. Now I don't remember. There could be other items that are also known as something else that I should have put in a parentheses. Okay, well, we're gonna go to the next person. Jim Wolfe. Hello there. After years of working in a thundering mill, I'm afraid I'm quite deaf now. I've tried St. John's Poppy, but I'm looking for a more permanent solution. I would love to be able to hear my niece's laughter. A hearing charm. A simple trinket that amplifies sounds. While generally used by the hard of hearing, they are a curiosity that can be enjoyed by young and old alike. And, of course, they have more devious applications too, making it possible to eavesdrop on private conversations. Hearing charms take the form of animals known for their hearing. Ooh, like the bat? Bats are known for their hearing. Deer and elk are not. Rams, not necessarily. I mean, we already looked at this. That is the gemstone that's not related to hearing. It's made of iron. Oh, scent and sound. There we go. Every sound has become both louder and clearer. This is it. Here you go. This pendant is in the shape of a bat, an animal known for its hearing. Closer inspection confirms that it enhances hearing ability. Excellent. Veiled Fen. Is at the end of the day, it is hearing charm. We're gonna make that like this, and we're gonna go, I guess, gray. We'll go gray. I wish there were more color and shape options. How many can we squeeze in here? Quite a lot. That feels a little too close though. All right. Anything else we need to do? No, I guess we can tempt our insanity by going up here around Wyatt Beck. The Barrows. At the top of the hill is a cluster of grassy mounds, the Barrows. Whoever is buried in them must have been important in their time. Okay. Oh, that did not do anything for me there. Excellent. What about this area? This was a mistake. And that will increase it by a small amount. I think getting the wrong item will increase an entire step, essentially. But going to a place that does nothing doesn't affect me as much. Okay, nothing around, unless it's this, around Wyatt Beck. So I think we just, oh wait, grab these things. That's right, they're in a pattern. So this one here is in between this symbol and this symbol, which appears to be the one missing there. And this one is in between the Z and the big D, which is not that one, which is this one. Do we have to rotate these? Oh, interesting. I didn't think we could do this. I just right-clicked. Nothing to remark. Oh, but it looks like they're all rotated as they go around anyway. And this one, is that in the right position? It is. So we're just missing this here in between the Z and the square mirror, which is like a bull. All right, end the day. At camp that night, one of the pair had awoken with pain in his left eye. He was alert to the threat at once, recognizing two things at the same time. One, a part of his mind was not his own, and two, the casket wanted to be open. This is a very interesting story now. I'm getting intrigued by it. Some kind of flower? What is this? Oh no, like a statue? Pointing? The maiden in the tower points the way. I am buried among the trees. Okay, that could be either the city map or here. In the trees? Can I move this around? I can't. The maiden in the tower. There's a bunch of tower things here. But it also says I am buried among the trees. Library, kitchens, conservatory, to the vaults. I don't think it's here. So we'll take a look at this one. Oh, is there a tower here on the right? Boatyard, history, market square, town hall. The pit, Galfrey's Tower, 22. Where is... Oh, there, 22. Do we just go to the tower, maybe? I thought maybe I was supposed to, like, point in a direction. Like, there's some woods over here. I'm buried among the trees. We'll just go to the tower. I climb the narrow winding stair to the top of the tower and am rewarded with views across Lake Undermere. I am not alone in the tower. Standing in the center of the circular platform is a statue of a young woman, the maiden. Her outstretched arm points due east across the rooftops of Undermere and beyond. Okay, due east across the rooftops of Undermere and beyond. Oh, this is a multi-part one. So, due east. This is the only trees. Due east, directly across. Excellent. I find what I'm looking for in a small cavity carved into a sturdy oak tree. I look around, half expecting to see someone, but there's nobody there. I take my prize and leave, feeling my mood lifted by the smell of damp moss and the gentle rush of wind through the treetops. Excellent. Item discovered. Ooh, look at this thing. It reminds me of this other item we have. This one here. These don't, like, go together, do they? They kind of look like... No, I thought maybe they could connect. All right, pets for Jupiter. There you go. And who's up first? Oh, Verona Green, you're back. I walked up the beck a mile or so in the cold and wet yesterday and found a section with a handful of dead fish floating in it. Belly up and blackened they were. That's not a good sign. I'm not sure what to make of it, but I don't like it. I'm on my way to Calgarth Hall now. I spoke to Dr. Robertson earlier and she said the two women they found there are still in the same state as the others, in a trance and eyes all black. Would you say Calgarth Hall? Before I go, Anna Bryant asked me to drop this off. Sure thing. A note? Let's take a look. When we were kids, we used to explore an abandoned house on the lakefront. We'd take a boat out to the northern tip of Naylor Island and row across from there. You know the one I'm talking about, second from the left in the row of 4. I found myself outside its door 3 days ago, and I went inside for old time's sake. I wish I hadn't. It always had an ominous feel to it. It has taken me the last 3 days to summon the courage to write this letter, but I think it's better you see for yourself what's out there. Yours in faith, Anna Bryant. Okay. Explore an abandoned house on the lakefront. We take the boat out to the northern tip of Naylor Island. So to the northern tip of the island and row across from there. Second from the left in the row of 4. Wait. On the lake front, there's Lake Undermere. Oh, like here. Oh, I see. You were on Naylor Island. You took the boat to the northern tip of Naylor Island and rowed across. Second from the left in the row of 4. So it must be this one here, right? Oh, I keep doing that, putting my mouse down there, and it scrolls it automatically. I don't know exactly what I was expecting to find. Anna's letter was quite vague after all, but I certainly wasn't prepared for this. In an alcove of the house, peering out through loose mortar and crumbling brick, is a macabre shrine of sorts. The skull of a stag is mounted above the opening, its antlers smeared with a dark red substance, and large melted candles pool out onto the wooden floor on either side. All right, yeah, it doesn't look great. In the center of the altar, there is a small iron chest, rusted and fused to the floor. It's clear that it has been here for a long time. I do not see any hinge or keyhole or any way of opening it at all, but after a while I notice an inscription that simply says, I open to the voice. Interesting. I open to the voice. I don't know if there's anything I had that makes sound. All right, well, I mean, do we just look at every single one? A receptacle to aid in recollection. An ambra cause mental fog. This is the broken path. Use these items as part of initiation rite. Drawing blood, no. Colors and sounds. Low light conditions, the binding seed, form of punishment, the purifier, no. The basilisk, permit the bear to withstand fire and flame. Dataless link for levitation. Elva stone, also no. Ethereal key, hidden from prying eyes. An evocant. This does, oh, for a coma. The eye, wielded an eye, ancient artifact. Enter the minds of lesser creatures. Worn as a pendant to spell melancholy. Guise of Lillian. Lose their sense of self. The hearing charm. The heart chamber. The Holgen Grimm. Man, I don't know. We're just looking through all of these. Wait a minute. Do a quick check back here. Blood, bronze. Oh. No, go back. Is there one for voice? No. Vitality. Read this again. I do not see any hinge or keyhole. Inscription that says simply, I open to the voice. Let's take a look in here. Anything, actually, is there a symbol for a voice? Elements, materials, mundane, planetary, seasons and weather. Rebirth, horned god, blessings, spirituality, triple goddess. And unless anything in here is a stone of like a stone of voice, dark purposes, peace and safety, the fourth eye, a stone of sight, stone of strength, night and darkness, stone of death, no. The only thing I can think of right now is just to, once again, go through all of these. Where was I? Horned shackle around here. This one, overcome personal demons, hunter's boon, perception and agility, lamb's siphon, draws out a curse, lead heart. They are said to kindle romantic interest, no. This one, offer reassurance during change. Comforting Guardian, that's the Moonstone Guardian. The Orford Spire, vitality and clarity of thought. Cussic Ring. Oh wait, this one. Some say they can hear the unearthly hiss when they hold an Cussic Ring up to their ear. This could be it. Caution. Only on the Cussic Ring. Okay, that is up there. Even though this is an altar that has the skull of a stag. No snake involved. But it's the only thing that makes sound. This is a compass. Resonance compass, no. Link to the inner mind. Meditative state. The Selenic totem. Sentiment or feeling. Insanity, protects against insanity. Shadowhold contains the spirit. Shield charm, no. A shimmer. Designed to slot into armor or weaponry. Induce calm rage in the face of the unimaginable horrors of battle. These items are used in connection to the ocean. Silent breath. Small token. The item will retain its power, allowing the bearer to sense danger. No. A charm. Change with the weather. I don't think so. A sleep vessel. Stay awake. A spirit eye. Draw their power. It shows things to people. St. John's Anvil. No. The Sun Bond. Also no. A cloak enshrouding darkness. A Valant. They're used by the adventurous to help them find their way. Veiled Fen. They can be used to command attention from individuals or small groups of people. Public speakers sometimes use them as a substitute for charisma. Spread disease and pestilence. Oh, this one. The voice. Oh, it does say voice. I should have looked up in the contents. But does it have an actual voice? Okay, this is another one that we're looking at. Witch's finger. Inflicting intense pain. Instill fear and paranoia. All right. So we have those two items, which I forgot the first one already. It was the snake one, the Cussic Ring, or the voice. We're just going to try the voice because it says I opened to the voice. I don't remember what that looked like. I remember I had trouble with that before. Where is the voice? There it is. All right. Put that there. The chest opens to reveal a golden totem. I can't imagine who would have stashed it here or why, but it doesn't look like they're coming back for it anytime soon. Ooh, I like that one. I do like how we have to use items we've discovered or identified before. Hello there, Lester Crowley. I apologize if this inquisition is an imposition to your disposition. Oh, this is going to be interesting. It is not my intention to bring to your attention a matter of contention. I have an inclination to perform an incantation of flirtation. Oh, I think I read something about that. For your part, a leaden heart of the thaumic art. Do you do this everywhere? I guess you really do need this because this is not going to win over many hearts, I don't think. A lead heart. These items depict the god Cernunnos in his non-human form. They are heavier than they look due to a core of lead hidden by a more modest exterior. They are said to kindle romantic interest and are sometimes given as wedding gifts. A lead heart. All right, so Cernunnos in his non-human form. Is he like a deer? Does it say here his other form pagan god of the forest and nature, typically depicted as a man with the antlers of a stag and often wearing or holding a torque. So I'm guessing a stag is his other form. We also have the eye of Cernunnos. Artifacts enable to enter the minds of lesser creatures. Yeah, it doesn't say anything here. But we do have this item here. And it did say, wait, go back. That it had a core of lead, but hidden by a more modest exterior. So this is clay, could be covering lead. It is textured. It is pointy up here. Nothing to remark. Inner perception. Depict the god in his non-human form. So, I mean, it's either that or it's the cat. I don't think so. It's this woman here. I don't think so either. I guess it could be this. I mean, it's got horns. I have a strong sense of being watched. I don't think that's it. It's got to be this one. I have no sense of love or anything when I look at it. No. Okay, we're gonna use this one. Excellent. Identified. Using the index, I can remind myself that Cernunnos has antlers, suggesting his non-human form could be a deer. Using my weighing scales, I can confirm that the item is heavier than it looks. That is something I could have done, indeed. Horvin's Might. All right, and we should be labeling these, shouldn't we? This was the lead heart. There. And color, I mean, it's lead, so it's got to be like that. And, we'll do a little flourish around it because it's for love and everything like that. And we can place this down here, I suppose. Actually, let's go place you two next to each other. All right, was there something I missed labeling? I don't think there was. No, we're good, but we're also at over an hour, so it's going to do it for this episode. This has been Strange Antiquities, and I do very much love this game. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe. And if you made it this far, thanks for watching.